You guys look beautiful. Sorry to change the mood. I want you to imagine with me a prison. A comfortable, luxurious, international prison. If I gave you a choice between moving from one part of this prison to a better part, or leaving the prison altogether, which would you choose? The Remainers would argue that generations unborn deserve the right to experience the freedom from moving from one cell of the prison to another without restrictions, no visas. We're here to present a better option: leaving the prison with its super exotic cells. The Brexit Party is about our right to leave prison. We want to leave. We know it's going to be rough in the short term as we get used to living in freedom again. Making our own friends, creating new networks, new local infrastructure, new trade deals, new policies, new industries. This will be hard. No one ever said it would be easy. But since when has the UK shied away from difficult challenges? Never. What the Remainers will fail to tell you is that the current EU membership is unsustainable in the long term. In the short term, staying in the EU looks very sexy. No visas, we get to travel the continent, drink Prosecco, do some wine tasting, speak French, German, Spanish. Think of all the wonderful things about Europe. And there are many. Let's face it, Europe is amazing. Amazing countries, amazing cultures, amazing people. We don't have a problem with Europe. It's the EU we have a problem with. The government structure of the EU is not only akin to prison, it's a slow death for our growth. For the EU to grow, the UK, the nation state we know as the United Kingdom, must gradually fade away. That's just it. In 46 years of European Community's membership, the UK has morphed from being an industrial nation to becoming a consumer nation. We don't even feed ourselves. Most of our food is imported. No country can grow like this. We are growing other economies at the expense of our own. You see, who does that? Who does that? The reality is that consumer nations never grow. You can never grow by spending more than you earn. This is common sense. 80% of our local businesses do zero business with the EU. Yet they are 100% regulated by the EU. Most of our industries have been relocated by the EU to other EU countries, where they are funded by the EU budget. Let's say you wanted to set up a new company today. Our current regulatory structure, mostly driven by the EU, would make it difficult for you to make profit. People talk about austerity. The best way to get out of austerity is by generating wealth. Be productive. Tweaking, rejigging taxes is not going to get us out of austerity. Successful nations have strong entrepreneurs. Thanks to the EU's policies and nth degree restrictions, most local businesses don't even bother. If we were free, we could focus on making this economy the economy of choice for entrepreneurs and small businesses. We could set up technology hubs that could compete with Silicon Valley rather than being an importer of technology. I want you, dare to dream with me. Envisage a new UK. But before we can get that new UK, we need to leave the prison. So it is time to throw away the shackles of this very bad project. It is time to be free. On May the 23rd, get to the polls. Our very future depends on it. Get out and vote. If you've never voted before, vote this one time. If this is the only time you're ever going to vote again, come out and vote. I know a lot of you are tired. You should be. But this one time, come out and vote. Because we need to be free. Thank you, everyone.
Brilliant. Well done.